As a volunteer coach, I find it really rewarding to help these kids in coaching and practice and games when the time comes. It's really, really fun to see how driven they are and help them get their skills developed, and when their game time comes around, how confident they are. You see just the reward you get in their faces. So that's what makes me do what I do.
Through the network of AGBU Sports, I've learned that I'm a part of something bigger and greater than just a game. We're all connected through common interests and our pride and heritage.
My son really enjoys being in the Saturday program for the athletics department at AGBU, and he's able to spend some time getting some good physical activity, spending some time with his friends, and we're able to come down and watch him during the soccer program every Saturday, so he really enjoys it.
Some of the best times I've ever had was traveling with my team to the AGBU World Games. Not only did we get to represent our AGBU city, we got to meet fellow Armenians from all over the world.
I enrolled my children in the AGBU sports program 5 years ago, and I can't explain the change that they've had over the years. They have great physical activity, they've got a lot of discipline in their life, and they've developed a great friendship with fellow Armenians.
I always loved watching basketball on TV, but I never thought I'd be good playing it myself. So what I did is I joined my AGBU basketball team. The coaches taught me how to play the game. I gained confidence, and I also worked really hard. And now I score points and make assists during games.
Although we love playing the game, it doesn't matter whether we win or lose. The important part is we love spending time with our teammates and our sister cities.
Հայկական բարեգործական ընդհանուր միության եթերից բարի երեկո ձեզ սիրելի հեռուստադիտողներ, ես Մերի Մուրադյանն եմ։
Լուսինեն Ալբանդյան, բարի երեկո։
Այսօր միանգամից սկսելու ենք մեր ծրագիրը, քանի որ նյութը չափազանց հետաքրքիր է, եւ որոշեցի մի քանի րոպեներով չխլել այս ժամանակը, որովհետեւ ավելի շատ կարողանանք խոսել եւ այսօր չունենք 1-2 նորություններ մեր հայ կյանքից։ Բայց այսօր ունենք հիանալի հյուրեր, հատկապես ձեզ համար կանայք Deborah Wright եւ Diana Boyajan, որոնք A Vision of Health կազմակերպության Deborah-ն հիմնադիրն է եւ CEO-ն է այդ հաստատության, իսկ Diana-ն աշխատակից եւ շատ մեծ ջանքեր է դնում, որպեսզի հաջողության հասնի այս ծրագիրը։ Ինչպես Diana-ն ինքն է ասում, This is my baby։ Այնպես որ եկեք հավատանք, բոլորս միասին օգնենք, որ իրականանա։ Բացի այդ, նշեմ, որ սա եկամուտ չհետապնդող կազմակերպություն է եւ բոլոր կանանց համար է։ Ավելի մանրամասն մենք կանդրադառնանք։ Ներկայացնեմ սկզբում Deborah Wright and Diana Boyajan։
Hi.
Hi. Ուզում եմ, որ սկսես ներկայացնել մեր հեռուստադիտողներին ընդհանուր կազմակերպության մասին։
Մեր կազմակերպությունը մի քանի տարի առաջ Deborah Wright-ը ինձ օգնում է, որ կնիկներին եւ կանանց օգնենք, որ mammography անենք կնիկներին եւ sorry, but
it's okay. It's
if
okay.
I can say
it's okay
yeah.
to go to our English.
It's
that's
okay.
fine.
Okay.
So that Deborah is part of the conversation too.
Yeah, and we'll do it in English. So it is a nonprofit organization, and we do mobile mammographies. So we take our mammography machines in an actual vehicle and take it to a location. So it's great for women who don't have transportation per se, or if they can at least get transportation to a certain location. That way they can get their mammographies done for free.
For free.
For free.
So I know that Deborah, you are the founder of the organization. Do you want to start Like, tell us how you started, why, and where you are today.
Well, we've been doing mobile mammography in Southern California for over 25 years now, and started in Rocketdyne here in the Valley. That was my first client. And the Every Woman Counts program started up about over 20 years ago, and we've been doing free mammograms at clinics, churches, and then we accept insurance at corporations. So the concept and the idea is that we take the equipment and we bring it inside. We have digital mammograms now, which is amazing that we can bring that all in. And we're actually going to be setting up a pink tent in Pasadena on November 16th, so we're 17th. Whoops.
17th.
So we're really, really excited about that.
November 17, where you said?
At AGBU in Pasadena.
November 17.
17.
Okay. At what time?
It's from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Okay. So.
AGBU-ի հայկական բարեգործական ընդհանուր միության մեջ է լինելու Պասադինայում եւ նոյեմբերի 17-ին ժամը 11-ից մինչեւ ժամը 4-ը։ Նրանք ովքեր չգիտեն հասցեն 2495 East Mountain փողոց Pasadena. Okay, let's see who can come for that.
Who can come? Do they need to do reservations or?
We would like the women to make a reservation. We can accept some walk-ins, and we have a website, mammo123.com, that they can just go on to
and make a reservation
and register right online. And we have a phone number, 877 for an exam, that they can call and make an appointment. And if they want to speak to Deanna,
they can call me.
Maybe you want to go slower with the phone numbers and the websites.
We will repeat it, or they can call me on my cell phone, and I could help them go through it either online or with the phone. So my number is 818-261-9533. So 818-261-9533 and
այնպես որ նրանք ովքեր հանգարց չգիտեն լավ անգլերեն եւ մտածում եք որ ով պետք է զանգահարի ինչպես պետք է խոսել ուրեմն Դիանային կարող եք զանգահարել եւ ինքը հայերեն լեզվով կարող է ձեզ պատասխանել բայց Լուսինե ինձ շատ հետաքրքրող հարց այն է որ ովքեր կարող են գնալ պետք է որևէ financial
So do they need to have any financial means or insurance or
they need to, it's a self-report that they're 200% of poverty, and that amount is by per person, how many people are in the household, and it's household income. And they don't have to show any proof of income, and they do not have to give their social security number or show any ID. They just come in and they sign a piece of paper that says that they self-report low income, only get their free mammogram.
So they give their names and addresses, so who will follow up with them? For example, if something was detected, so do you follow up with them or?
Well, we will send them the results. They will receive a letter in the mail about 3 days after we do the screening of their results. They will be in a program, and the program pays for them to have all the follow-up they need until a final diagnosis. And if they are diagnosed with breast cancer, they are eligible to enroll into another program called the Breast Cancer Treatment Fund, which is 18 months of emergency Medi-Cal that pays for chemotherapy, radiation therapy, surgery, wigs. It pays for everything. It's a wonderful program. So in California, we're very fortunate. Women are covered in California in terms of breast cancer.
And what is the prerequisite? Do they need to have any history or nothing? It's just any
it's
age
women
group?
over 40. Women over 40. Over 40 years old, and they can, once they're enrolled in the program, they can get their mammogram every year. They have to requalify. As long as they're eligible, they just keep on requalifying. They can get their mammograms
Do you let them know that it's time to come again? The year is so you follow up.
Yes.
So it's just the mammogram itself, right?
They're going to get a breast exam. They're going to sign up and fill out the paperwork, and then a nurse practitioner will do a clinical breast exam, making sure that everything is normal. If they detect a problem, a lump, or an issue, we will not do their mammogram there because we will only do a screening mammogram there. So we'll send them in to the breast center for a diagnostic mammogram and or ultrasound.
Okay.
Will it still be free?
Yes,
Free
everything
of
is completely
charge?
covered. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Once you sign into that program, you're in. You get 12 months of free breast cancer screening and diagnosis for up to a year.
And that's per breast.
Yes, we get them all.
Okay, so another question is that what if they have insurance, some sort of insurance, because there are so many plans now, Blue Cross, I don't know, Kaiser,
We accept all insurances. If they have an HMO, they need to go to their HMO because I'm sure that they're being taken care of on an annual basis with their HMO, so that's great. But we accept all insurances. We take Medicare, we take Medi-Cal, we can bill that for them.
Anything that's not HMO.
Right.
Everything.
It's pretty easy. It's a very easy program, and if there's a copay with their insurance, the law says that if they are low income, they can qualify for the free mammogram program.
Okay.
Without that copay.
Right. If they have, it's great.
Okay. Do you want to tell us how you started the organization and
Well,
what were the challenges?
Yeah,
and
a vision of
achievements?
health was something that we decided that when women come to get their mammogram, we wanted to help them with their lifestyle changes because, preventing breast cancer is something that's not talked about a lot, and we feel that we can make a difference. So every woman that gets a mammogram can enroll into a 12-week breast cancer prevention program and receive information about exercise and nutrition. We weigh her, we do a pre-test on her, and we're doing research with CSUN through the Public Health Department with this. And then every week we have a lifestyle coach calling them and reviewing all of their food, all of their drinks, and all of their exercise, and try to convince them maybe to make some changes. And at the end of 12 weeks, they come in and we weigh them again and see if there's been a change. And the professors at CSUN told me that if we bring them the data, they will be able to prove that we can prevent breast cancer with lifestyle changes.
Okay, so
What
it's
if-
now, go ahead.
What if somebody had, let's say, breast cancer, already had it,
Good question.
diagnosed, and now they want to come, they don't have any money anymore?
Yeah, the normal time to come back into screening is after their doctor has told them that they don't need to go for any more extra follow-up once they are given back into routine screening. Usually it's 1 to 2 years after they've had their breast cancer surgery, they can come back into routine screening, and then we can start to see them routinely every year after
So
that.
at least 2 years has to be passed.
But the program is, they are eligible for that program to receive a diagnostic workup through this program.
And is this for residents only, California residents?
Absolutely not. This is for all women. It's called the Every Woman Counts program. I can give out the phone number. This is for all women in California that they can take advantage of it. It's 1-800-511-2300, and that's anywhere in California. They can call and find out where they can get a free breast exam and a free mammogram. If they have a lump or a problem, they can also get care.
Okay.
So very important.
Yeah, it's very important. Do you, you said that your radiologist is located in UCLA?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So tell us more about this link with UCLA, because you are from CSUN, I understand.
Yeah,
So,
and you do research with CSUN, you said.
yeah, so, but your radiologist is in
Well, we
UCLA.
want this is through the medical school, so
Okay.
I mean, he teaches, his name is Dr. Gregory Eckel and Dr. Iraj Kalkali, and they teach the fellows their breast imaging at UCLA. So they're best of the best. They're
Yeah.
very good. They've dedicated their lives to breast cancer detection. They're specialists in this. So they teach the breast imaging fellowship program.
Oh, okay. Do you have any success stories, like you detected a cancer, it was successfully treated, and Do you want
You
to share
must
with
have.
us?
Yes, we find we probably find about 20 cancers per year, and most of them are very successful. Every year the cancers seem to be getting smaller and smaller, and I will tell you, we have more and more breast cancer than we've ever. The incidence is going up for breast cancer, and but that's the bad news. The good news is women are living longer with breast cancer. So breast cancer is becoming a chronic disease. We're better treatment. We're finding it earlier, and we're treating it better. We're giving better treatment. We have some new invention, new drugs like Herceptin with the HER2/neu test and things like that. That 84 or 85% mortality. These women are now 15% mortality with this new drug. And we're finding earlier cancers. So we have more women. We have over 2 million women alive with breast cancer.
But I think again the key is that detecting it
Early.
as earlier as
detection.
possible.
So
As earlier as
and
possible.
mammogram is pretty accurate, right? How do you know the percentage?
Yes, of course. It's the bane of our existence. Absolutely. A really expert mammographer reading a mammogram is anywhere from 90 to 95% accurate.
Accuracy, okay.
Across the United States, the average is about 80% accurate because they don't tend to specialize. So when you're going for a reading, you want to be
they just do
sure
it.
that your radiologist is
Specialized.
a specialist.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I read somewhere, I don't remember the percentage of wrong diagnostics. Do you have this, like
False positives?
Yeah.
Well, remember, out of, let's say, every 100 women we screen, there is going to be about 5% of them that we're going to call back because we see something on their mammogram. I don't like to call it a false positive because it's that we're not sure that we've seen all of the breast tissue and we need to take additional pictures. And then most of those are fine. So we only find breast cancer in about 1 to 2%, but we actually call back anywhere from 5 to 6, 7% at most. It's a very small number.
So, and I was scared recently. I just heard this on public TV about lipsticks and products women use in
Like
their daily
deodorant,
deodorants, etc., which may cause or may increase the chance of getting breast
We
cancer.
certainly have to look at this. My good friend Fran Drescher, she's involved with Cancer Schmancer, and she promotes, getting rid of BPA, and she goes before Congress all the time trying to get rid of all these toxins, and that's kind of her specialty. And there's no doubt about it that there is something to that.
Deodorants especially.
Well, I like to use a deodorant that doesn't have aluminum in it because I worry about Alzheimer's disease.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
So can we educate a little bit our viewers now today? What is the chemical they should look in the label to avoid these products? Do you?
Well, I think the BPA's are huge because they're everywhere. They're on all the plastics and everything is probably the biggest one that we are really concerned about in our country because it's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
And that's the one that we are trying to legislate right now.
It's in everyday life.
And we have to really be vigilant about just getting rid of it.
Yeah. And another thing is probably we want to educate the public about. Especially if they had this disease in the family. So
family history, family history is really important. Only a small percentage of women actually have the hereditary gene for breast cancer. Only maybe around 5-6%.
So it's not that important.
Small. It's a small number, but if they carry that gene, then they can be tested and told if they carry the gene. So they can make decisions like Angelina Jolie made the decision to have, a prophylactic mastectomy. But, overall, only about 12% of women, the general population, gets breast cancer.
How often it is safe